everybody. So it's a brand new week and this is my weigh-in. I know that I usually weigh in on Mondays and it's still my weigh-in day, but tomorrow unfortunately I'm unable to make a video because I have a lot of things to do and my computer is very slow at uploading. So I'm going to do my weigh-in tonight. Keep in mind that I will probably lose another pound and a half overnight. This is just an idea where I stand this week. So 3 weeks ago I was 200. I don't remember what I was 3 weeks ago, but I remember 3 weeks ago I made a video and said that my weigh-in day would be on Mondays and that I would weigh in about a week and a half, which would be May 12th or May 11th, I'm not sure, but it was last Monday. Last Monday I weighed in at 209.4 and tonight I weigh in at 209.0. So I've had a 0.4 loss. This week has been very hard. Every week is very hard for me because the weekends is kind of what ruins my whole week. Weekends are very tempting because I have friends over, I have family over sometimes, and we have cookouts, family gatherings, and sometimes we go out to dinner. It's very hard. So this week I kind of messed up really bad. Last night I went to a restaurant and I had a nice meal. I had some shrimp, I had a salad, well 2 salads, and what gets me is I went to the salad bar the first time and got a perfect salad. I got no egg, no cheese, Italian dressing, fat-free. The second time I got a salad, which was after my main meal, I wanted a salad so bad with ranch, eggs, and cheese. Well, I went for that second salad and I could have saved a lot of calories just by getting what I really wanted the first time. So I did learn a lesson through that. I had a whole meal at Country Cooking, which was the shrimp, the baked potato, and the 2 salads, and then I came home and I had steak and some shrimp. And that is just so bad because you know how big steaks can be. Well, this one was pretty big. And I've also been drinking a lot of soda, watermelon pickles, things with salt, and it's just been very rough. So today I had a cookout with some friends and family, and we had hamburgers and hot dogs. I had 2 hot dogs and a hamburger, and earlier today I ate like a cow. I had crackers, cream cheese, pickles. I had pizza, but the healthy pizza with the tortilla flours wrapped up with turkey, pepperoni, cheese, things like that. And I thought I was going to do pretty well today, but it didn't turn out as planned. So that's how kind of every day is on the weekends especially. I believe that I'm going to have a good day, and then it ends up being terrible. So that is why I haven't lost that much. I've been doing great all week, but the weekend, it really ruined it for me this week. I'm going to try my best not to keep doing that. It's very rough on my weight, and it's confusing my body to know where I should be. It's really rough. So I'm not going to say that next week I will be down to my lowest weight of 200.8. I'm not going to say that anymore. Let's just see where it is. Let's see how I do, and whatever my weight is, I'm going to be happy with. I'm just going to have to keep fighting to get back down to my lowest weight of 200.8. So first I'm going to tell you about some goals that I have. By August 15th, I'd like to be 180 pounds, and by December 30th, I would like to be 155 pounds. And 155 pounds is my weight when I got out of high school about 7 years ago, so I'd love to be in that weight again. And the 186 is my license weight when I was on my license, which was about 4 years ago. So it would be very nice to be at 180. That's just what I'm hoping for right now. And hopefully by mid-August, I'll be there. And hopefully wear something very cute for Halloween. So I'm trying to think of what I want to be this Halloween and let that motivate me to get into a nice outfit. Maybe be Eve in sexy bikini. Yeah, right. We all hope that we could be that sexy, but I don't think I will be by then. So I'm just saying that I really hope that I will be in goal by next summer so that I can go to the beach and wear that sexy bikini. But by Halloween, I don't think it's going to happen. So let's just hope that next week will be a nice weigh-in. I'm very excited to see how this week goes. My mother has surgery on Wednesday with her leg. She has a blood clot in her leg, and I hope that things go well with that. Hopefully a lot of you will keep her in your thoughts, and hopefully everything will go great. This week I feel is going to be a great week for me other than that, and hopefully it will be. So I'll talk to y'all later. Thank you for keeping me on my feet and keeping me going, and I'm so glad that I've been trying to get back on track and not giving up. That's always been something I used to do, is get off track after being struggling, or after, gaining a little bit. I would say, "Oh, forget it, I'll just lose weight later." But I'm really getting back on track as much as I can, and I know that one of these days I will stay on track. So thank you so much for all of your support and your comments and everything that you've said, or everything that you've done to make me feel a lot better about things. I'm trying to stay positive, I really am, and I know that this week will be a great week. So 209, it's 0.4 pounds, and hopefully I'll lose a little bit more overnight, and hopefully lose a little more this week. So I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you so much. Bye.